Hey friends, welcome to another Bible time. I'm so glad to be with you again today. This is our last episode in our In Breaking series, which focuses on the idea of epiphany, that God has broken in and is revealing more of God's self. And so today, as we barrel towards the season of Lent, we're going to focus on the Transfiguration because this coming Sunday is Transfiguration Sunday. Now, Transfiguration Sunday focuses on a specific story in the Gospels that is called the Transfiguration. And, it's pretty special because in this moment, Jesus is showing his disciples more than they've ever seen. And they've seen him do miracles. They've seen him turn water into wine, heal people without even touching them, heal people from a distance. They have witnessed him feed thousands of people, walk on water, calm the storm. They've seen some really incredible things, cast out demons. I mean, it's just been absolutely a wild ride following Jesus for the disciples. And then here in Mark chapter 9, and it's actually found in several other places in scripture, but we're going to focus on Mark chapter 9. And here, Jesus brings his disciples up a mountain with him to pray. And let's find out what happens. Are you ready? All right, I'm just going to read it directly from the text. Here we go. After 6 days, Jesus took Peter, James, and John with him and led them up a high mountain where they were all alone. There he was transfigured before them. His clothes became dazzling white, whiter than anyone in the world could bleach them. And there appeared before them Elijah and Moses, who were talking with Jesus. Peter said to Jesus, "Rabbi, it is good for us to be here. Let's put up 3 shelters, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." He didn't know what to say. He was so frightened. Then a cloud appeared and enveloped them, and a voice came from the cloud and said, "This is my son whom I love. Listen to him." Suddenly, when they looked around, they no longer saw anyone with them except Jesus. As they were coming down the mountain, Jesus gave them orders not to tell anyone what they'd seen until the Son of Man had risen from the dead. They kept the matter to themselves, discussing what rising from the dead meant. And they asked him, "Why do the teachers of the law say that Elijah must come first?" Jesus replied, "To be sure, Elijah does come first and restores all things. Why then is it written that the Son of Man must suffer much and be rejected? But I tell you, Elijah has come, and they have done to him everything they wished, just as it is written about him." The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. So friends, were you listening? Let me ask you a few questions. We're going to practice question asking the way we did in our question series. Are you ready? All right. What is Jesus doing on the mountain? How does Jesus' appearance change? Why Moses and Elijah? Why are they there? Why does Peter blurt out a plan for organizing the experience, wanting to put up shelters? What do the cloud and the voice remind you of? Why does the voice command them to listen? Take some time to put yourself in the story. You can even pause this video and rewind it if you'd like to. And now consider this. Is Jesus inviting you into prayer with him today? What would it look like for you to really listen to Jesus and experience his glory the way that the disciples experienced his glory on that mountain? Friends, this is a short video for you this week. But my prayer for you is that as we go into Transfiguration Sunday, that Jesus would reveal himself even more. That's what these weeks after Epiphany have been all about. Jesus revealing himself more and more to each of us as we walk in faith. May our good and faithful and gracious God meet you in prayer. May you know his love, and may you understand a little bit more of his heart. Next week, we'll be starting our Lent series, and it's just a very short series for us because I won't be making these videos after the end of February. But we will get to do just a little bit of this Lenten journey together. We'll get to talk about Ash Wednesday next week, and then Lent disciplines and things that we want to practice as we get ready for Easter and prepare our hearts and our minds for Easter. But I love you, friends, and I will see you next week.